Good morning, beautiful people. You are now onto the Entrepreneur Spotlight. My name is Lucy Ojite, and on the Spotlight today, we have an amazing personality. We have Ambassador Eniola Cole. She is a UN ECOSOC ambassador, and she does a lot on youth and women empowerment. She's an alumna of Harvard University and a young vice chancellor at Kingdom International University. Welcome to the Spotlight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And on our discuss today, we'll be discussing challenges facing our educational system in Nigeria. And we know that it is a new academic session for young people, especially here in Nigeria, and we'll be looking at what are the challenges in our educational system? Is it the curriculum? Is it the teachers? Is it how our approach? Perhaps what we teach young people is obviously outdated and not in the age. And we'll be getting all of the insights from our guest today. So welcome to the show again.
Thank you so much.
All right, so from your own perspective, having to be someone that have read, you are also a published author. What would you think, what would you say is one of the biggest challenges in our educational system?
I would say that there are numerous challenges, including one which has just been addressed by the Federal Ministry of Education, the curriculum. This is 2025, and we have seen that a lot of what has been taught, even I, growing up, a lot of what I was taught was not useful after graduation. Now we have seen the review of the secondary school curriculum, and there are so many scholars like Ola Koju in 2019 who said that the future of education in Nigeria with regard to AI was going to include what we're seeing today. This September 2025, the ministry has just reviewed the entire curriculum for secondary school to include AI and robotics. So I think one of those challenges, the main challenges, is what you are learning is now being addressed. But are schools ready for it? So that's one of the things that we need to address.
Obviously, like you have clearly pointed it out that you have addressed part of the problem by reviewing the curriculum in adding AI, robotics, programming. That is obviously one of the things that the age requires, this digital age requires. But now, having the schools that we know, a lot, perhaps even in the FCT, we still have schools that are struggling to get technology, like having to access basic laptops for students to work. How do we now implement all of this?
Now, I think one main thing is to identify what particular solution we need. In education, what do you come out with? A certificate, right?
Exactly.
What do you hold on to for the rest of your life and present to places? A certificate, right? Exactly. Now, if we do not have the infrastructure, in this age, everyone is online. Everyone can take a course, even from the confines of their bedroom, and get a certificate that gets them into the spaces that they need to get into. And this is one of the reasons why we started the Kingdom University. We started it as just an international school, offering the courses that we know are needed today. We have courses on AI in entrepreneurship, AI for real estate, and so many other courses on leadership, diplomacy, digital marketing mastery, things that students need today and can use today to gain employment. A lot of offices and institutions around the world are chucking out their staff because they do not have today's knowledge and skill. So what do we need to achieve? We need to get out certificates.
Yes.
Right now at the Kingdom International, you can go online to thekingdominternational.org and take a course. You enroll. There's no application process. There's no lecturer who is going to be disturbing you about not giving you the right grade because you didn't do a certain thing or the other. You take your course, it's already preset to 70%. You take your quizzes and you get your certificate. You know, it's really that simple.
Obviously, like the future of education.
Absolutely.
Like taking it obviously from analog down to a digital space that you can actually do it from the comfort of your home.
From the comfort of your home, whether you're in a rural area, they're still thinking about how to set up the establishment. If you have a device, You have a smartphone, you can get on the internet, you can get your education, and guess what? You don't only get certified by the Kingdom University alone, you get your certificate from Canada because it's already accredited. So we have
Yes.
2 accreditations, the Skill Development Council Canada, which has given us the accreditation for every professional course. And if you complete all the courses there, you get your degree
You know,
and a certification from the Central Board of Education in Canada.
You know, one of the challenges when it comes to our educational system is every year we obviously graduate a lot of people. You have thousands and millions of graduates, and then you don't have employability skills that you now go to a firm and then you are asked, like, can you do digital marketing? Do you have basic knowledge on operating AI? And most people just have ChatGPT as the only AI. And when we now have a lot of things to do, I think these opportunities like your Kingdom University obviously comes to bridge this gap to make sure that what you are getting is obviously in line of the age you are in. So this is
Absolutely.
obviously a very good innovation there, and I must applaud you for that.
Thank you. Thank you so
And
much.
you know, like when I was going through your profile, looking at all of your, would I call it like meaningful achievements, because not everyone is able to do that. Just perhaps leaving it a 1-minute motivation for somebody out there that looks forward to being a vice chancellor, looking out to do great things. What would you say to that young girl?
If I'm to say to a young girl what she could do in 1 minute, I'll say, cast your bread upon the waters. I'm going to take you back to scripture, Ecclesiastes 11:1-2. Cast your bread upon the waters, for you do not know when you will need to have many streams of income. Gain what you need to gain from life and from people around you, and always rely on grace. Thank you.
Oh, wow. This is obviously this is where we live it, and really powerful words there. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And time is not our friend, and Aisha